What's up, everyone? It's Coltrane MM back again with another video for you guys today. So today I'm going to be showing you guys what I think is the best method to get those 120 overall boss players that are coming out every Saturday. Um, this method it gives you a player. It The one thing I'll say about this method is it's not guaranteed. It's a grinding one that you have to grind over a couple days. I'll show you what I've gotten over a couple days just by doing this method I'm about to show you. As you go to bosses, as you can see, I have 18 of the boss token emblem things. What are they called? Um, so at this point, I can get any of the ones that are out of the four bosses that are out now. I can get any of those, and then I'm two away from another one. Um, and I've done this method for 2 days, so nine a day. I will say this: I did use the first day. I did a lot of stamina refills, but recently, last day and a half or so, it's been just really the over time um, regeneration of stamina, I guess you'd say. Um, I've just been using that to my advantage, just playing whenever I can. Um, but yeah, so here's the method. So the Conquerors events, the events that were super hard, you had to use base players for, and they gave you the 115 Marshawn Lynch pretty much for free just by playing the events over I think it was a month and a half period that they started to come out. Um, but one of those events is under the Conqueror's Treacherous, the first on the bottom row. So it's the first set of them. There's the stay in the zone drill and score a touchdown drill. This is the easiest Conquerors event there is. It's still a 5-star, but it's easily the easiest event there is because it gives you a slow ass 84 base Marshawn Lynch, and pretty much all you got. I'm going to show you what you do. See, so it gives you this Marshawn Lynch. Um, so with this Marshawn Lynch, he's super slow. Which, if you're gonna do this with, like, say you have the no campus hero Bo Jackson right now, it would be really hard to do this because he's so fast. But this, see what I'm just gonna show you what I do. You don't necessarily need to do the same method if you have something else that works with this drill, because this drill's been around for a long time. I just kind of go in circles like this, try to stay in the middle, going around, and then you don't have to go up, get as much speed as possible, and truck. As you can see, it just didn't work out for me there. That will happen. Sometimes you'll just miss the truck. It happens. And like I said, it's an 84 Marshawn Lynch. So, I mean, you're not going to get the trucks you want every time. Let's try to stay in the zone. I mean, by far, there is one easier challenge, the run through the zone one. But I think this one's just a little bit better. That's what I think. Because the Treacherous gives you more tokens than, say, the challenging um, category, I guess, of the five, like the 35 events. I can't remember what the set is for the challenging one, but it gives you more tokens. So we're just gonna play this one more time. Thing is, I don't think it's gonna give me a player out of these two times. But I hope it does. It'd be cool if it did. Oh, as you can see there, we almost went out of the zone, but we just trucked him. See, most of the time you get the truck first try. So that's all you do. But I bet you're wondering, it's like, why? Why do you do this? Because you can go to the Conquer event. It gives you these Conquered players. These Conquered players, the lowest overall is 106. That is a guaranteed emblem right there. So say you just pull this out of, let's say we get one out of the next pack, and it's 106 overall. You go to your sets. You go to NFL bosses. 105 to 109 player trade in. And you trade in and get an emblem. Obviously, I've done it 8 times. Um, so there's that. But there's the thing with this Conquerors event. There's also the players that are above 109 overall. I believe there's 3 players that are 110, 111. There's Marcel Darius, Marshawn Lattimore, and I think there's one more I'm just forgetting. And you can put them in this set, which gives you 2 emblems. As you can see, I've done this 3 times, so that's 6. So 6 emblems by doing this set, by just getting 1 random player. By playing an event that is super easy. The downfall of this is it gives 100 stamina. I mean, it costs 100 stamina to do each time. That is the worst part about this. I just wish it was a 50 stamina event. If it was, it'd be a lot more grindable, but I guess it's alright. And the best part about this is this method really can't be patched because you still have to get those Conquerors players to get the 120 Marshawn Lynch. So unlike the method before where you got the whatever the hell player they were, my last video that I did about making a method for these boss players, you can't really do anything about it because what are they going to do? Because you can't add it to the set, and it's not really cheating the game. It's not a defect of the game. It's just you're legitimately just playing the game. I'm gonna use the rest of my stamina here, and hopefully we'll pull something good. I can show you actually, because the drop rates when I first started were not good, but they have definitely picked up for me. I'll show you in the league chat after if we don't pull anything. You can see there I went out of the zone. I just kind of wasn't paying attention. I thought I was go back to the middle because we were pretty close to the sideline already. That happens. Just going in circles. As you see, I kind of do a figure 8 motion. In circles. I mean, I found this to be the best strategy. Some people like to just spam the skill button, make it so it just trucks over and over again. But I just do this loops. I think it's a little bit more natural than just spamming the button. And so something you can do if stamina was a problem for you on this one. This weekend tourney, I think tier 3 reward, the level the second reward of tier 3 is 1500 stamina. Take that stamina instead of the replay collectibles, because originally I was using replay collectibles for the set. I mean, for the set to get the emblems, which cost 40. But I saw this method and I was like, yeah, it works great. After it really started to work for me, it took a while for it to really start to pay out. But once you start playing it more, it pays out pretty well. And let me get it one more time right there. All right, let's call it good for there. I think that was 4 plays. It gives you at least 5 of these tokens each time, the badges. I don't think we're gonna get a player, which sucks, but it takes 20 plays to get a reward, a player pack, no matter what. So even if you don't get one from just playing the actual live event in the normal payout pack, you'll still get one from after the 20 plays. So let's go to my league shouts. So here you see I pulled Ryan Tannehill, Vic Beasley, Brandon Marshall. Let's scroll up some more. Let's get to that. Boom. Man, these movers notifications on here are kind of annoying. And see right here, Marshawn Lattimore. That was a 2er right there. See, my league mate's doing this as well. Matthew, he pulled Alshon Jeffrey. Then right there, I pulled back-to-back Marshall Darius's. So that was 4 right there. Then Alshon Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey was the first one to pull. But yeah, that's really how you... I personally believe that this is the best method for getting the boss players. Let's see if I was right on the rewards. Yeah, right here. Tier 3. 1500 stamina. Take that instead of the 5 instant replays. That's 15 plays plus your 500 stamina you already have. That's 20 plays. That's a guaranteed player. That's a guaranteed boss token right there. Um, do that instead of taking these instant replays. I mean, the instant replays, if you want to, instant replays are best if you want to get legend players. Um, I'll just tell you guys a little tactic for legend players. It takes 310 of those replay players to get a legend, an ultimate legend. You just do it by making the shields for 10, fucking replay things, and then you just keep making shields, and then you get the player. It takes 310, or you can use them for on top of that you can get more boss tokens. I mean, might as well. If you don't want ultimate legend players and you want boss players, that's another option for you. Another thing I recommend doing is go to your locker room and put things that give collectibles, daily collectibles, in your locker. So, as an equipped item, I guess. So, let's go back. I want to equip that. Since the draft I don't need the draft anymore. We get the top 100 daily pack. It's giving me 2-3 collectibles every day to put in the collectible set, the collectible trade-in set, which we were used before. It doesn't work as good now, but it still works out. It'll just take longer to do it, I guess. Is the best way I can phrase that. It just takes longer to do it. Another thing you can do is when you're playing your league survival and you win and your league mates put out these rising star 100 plus spin of the wheel of rising stars, just take those, because I got one of those today. I got 2,500. That's 5 of those collectibles guaranteed. That's a day, so it'll take you 13 days if you just did that. But if you had the daily collectibles in there, then as you can see, I could have added my head-to-head ribbons in there as well. I just haven't. I just don't know why I haven't, but I kind of think I just want to save them for something else, but there's really no point to it. I'll just add them in there. As you can see, we're 2 collectibles away from another boss emblem. But yeah, that's a couple methods of how to get some boss emblems so you can get these 120 overall incredible players. And yeah. For those who don't know, this will be going up on Saturday, so I'm sure you'll know. But Michael Vick and Robbie Gold are the next ones. I think I'm gonna be getting Michael Vick because when I was using Steve Young, I got used to the kind of using of left-handed quarterbacks. And what I just did right there was the emblem chance. Do that every day. If you have one emblem on reserve, there's no point in not doing it. You could get 2 emblems out of it, and I've gotten quick sells out of it, as well, like a 17k quick sell, which is, I mean, that's 17k for just doing something you already have. It's easy coins, I should say. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hit a like if this helped you out, and if you liked the video, subscribe for more trips. Yeah, we're gonna take some trips. Tips on Madden Mobile 18 and soon to be Madden Overdrive, coming up and later in this year. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace.